What's up, everybody? Mr. Brown 57 out here in the yard getting ready to fly my 450 Alliance helicopter. It's been quite a while since I've flown one, so this one I finally got everything together from the last previous video some time back. But I'm gonna attempt to make a flight, so it's been quite a while, so I'm gonna flip the camera, let you check it out. Enjoy. All right, take this cover off, slap the battery in here so you can see the battery, 1500 milliamp. I just get about 8 minutes, 10 minutes the most out of these things. Now the helicopter is not as forgiving as a drone, because the helicopter don't have altitude hold. So altitude hold means that once you let go of the stick, it will just stay there. So helicopters are not like that. They got some like that, but $500 is a little too much for me to pay right now. You know what I mean? So yep, a little too much for me to pay. So now turn the radio on, make sure these knobs here, everything looks good there. So normally what you want to do is do a test flight first to make sure everything goes like it's supposed to go. Yep, let's make sure everything goes like it's supposed to go. Turn this baby around right there. I'm gonna do a real quick check. All right, everything looking good. Now, one thing about these bad boys, man, these blades, they will mess you up. If I'm not mistaken, I think somebody was killed by one of these things. So you gotta really know what you're doing. They will jack you up real quick, bro. Yep. All right, at least I hope that's on there. All right, let's settle down. Let's see what we can do. Like I said, the last time I really flown one was like 10, 15 years ago. We got a bird in the yard, but he probably won't take out once he hit his bird. The real bird fly, light up. Okay, so something's not right with the tail. So that's why I say, like, sometimes these things, man, you gotta have that tail servo ready. So you can see the tail servo wasn't quite there. So let's see. See, with a drone, I already be in the air because everything's automatic pretty much. had this thing set up perfectly the other day. But I guess sometimes that's just the way electronic works. Nothing worse than a failure, but it's a lesson. Alright, so something's not right there. Alright, about to go inside the garage and see if I can get this thing set up correctly. Man, I had this thing set up good. There we go. Yep, a few little adjustments. So I think what happened was because I have another helicopter that I was trying to get it set up, so I had to switch out some things on this radio and thought I had it marked right, but I didn't. See, with a drone, it will be much more stable because you'll have GPS to lock it in. But this is not as stable. And this, if I crash it, I've definitely got to fix something because it's definitely gonna break. Unlike like a drone, but if I crash the drone, more than likely I won't have to fix nothing but proper propeller. So like I said, it's been a minute since I've flown, but you gotta get familiar with it though. See how the tail wagging? See, that's what I don't want, which means that the gyro, that big piece up on the top there, that's supposed to keep the tail locked in stable so it doesn't wag like that. But see, it wags. When I give it power, it's supposed to stay straight. So I got to get comfortable with it. And these batteries, they don't last that long. You get about 8 minutes. In my drone, I can get like 15, 20 minutes. I can kind of It has that real helicopter sound to it. Let me check the battery because I don't have a what they call an auto cutoff, and what that means is once the battery gets so low, the electronic speed controller will kick in, and all of a sudden I will get like a beep from it, and it will let me know when the battery's low. Because these batteries, if I get them too low, they'll explode. So now, if you see right here, I have a little thing I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go grab it real quick and I'm gonna check it. All right, just bear with me. I'm gonna run up in the house. So I'm making a little deck right here because we got one of these like little inflatable pool. I'm gonna put right there. Truck gets some sunshine. Grass need cutting. So much stuff needs to be done. All right. So the device that I'm holding in my hand allows me to check the voltage and how much percentage I have in my battery. So you see right there, capacity controller. I can check LiPo, Li-ion, lithium, and nickel. Okay. So what I'll do is stick this right in here, and it's gonna tell me how much battery I have left. So you see I got 38%. So in other words, I can get about 2-3 more minutes because you don't want to run it, you don't want to zero it out. So I'm gonna show you how much I would have with a new battery right here. So it's a new battery here. So you see with a new battery I got 98%. Okay, so I can fly this one for about a couple more minutes, but I'm gonna take the body off. That'll help to keep the battery cooler. I know the body looks cooler, but let's see what we can do. Let me see if I can take a little bit of this tail out right there, and then pitch. All right. All right, so I'm just gonna see how much battery, what's 8 out of that quick. Let's see where we at. So check it. not that bad, 27%, so we don't want to get it too low, so we're going to swap it out. Okay, I always unplug the helicopter first, then turn the radio off. Okay, put that battery right there. Bring this over here and the checker. Let's get it nice and centered. Okay. This just to make sure that it don't come out from the vibration. Okay, that. Turn the radio on first.